Hello and welcome to your daily oracle reading for Sunday. It is April 12th. Oh, happy Easter. I'm Linda the Lightworker. I'm so glad you're here. This is a general reading for all of us, especially in this time of COVID, as we're going through confusing times. And those of you who celebrate Easter, I hope you have a wonderful Easter today. It's a very powerful message with Easter, isn't it? The rebirthing that we go through. Let's jump through the cards, jump into the cards. Today I'm using the World Spirit Tarot deck, and all the information of the decks I use along with information about me is down below in the descriptions box. Our first card today is the Nine of Pentacles. So this is just the most lovely lady sitting at her window, petting her cat, gazing out into her garden, how things are in bloom. All these beautiful flowers are blooming and the butterflies are flying. And this is about you being able to sit back and really enjoy the fruit of your labor. That's what I keep hearing. Look at your hard work and how far that you've been able to come. And to really recline in this feelings of accomplishment, no matter where you are and what you have. It is about feeling like your hard work has paid off and you have made some good choices and you planted the right seeds and things are all unfolding beautifully. Take the time to reflect in this joyous accomplishment is what Spirit's saying. So really enjoying where you are and enjoying what you have, no matter what it is. It's not about the excess. It's about really understanding how you have cultivated and created a sense of accomplishment within you. Now, our second card today is quite in contrast. So for those of you who are not feeling this sense of accomplishment, or perhaps you're looking only in one area of your life where you're feeling that you've done really great, maybe it's with your family relationships and the seeds that you've grown and the relationships that you've built. Perhaps you're feeling a positive sense of accomplishment, but you look at your romantic life, let's say, and you feel like it's in turmoil. You know that we're complicated people, and many of us have so many different aspects of our lives that we're still trying to integrate into one to make us feel completely whole. So perhaps you're looking at another area of your life and you're feeling like failure is what I keep hearing. Perhaps it's financially, or it might be maybe you jumped off the wagon, or you started smoking, or you picked up a bad habit. You started eating sugar. Sugar is so hard to give up when we're in isolation. At least it is for me. But I'm doing it. Maybe you're not feeling successful, so that you've tried so many different ways. Maybe it is quitting smoking and you're feeling like a failure and you really want to stick to that new plan of not smoking. So look at this guy back here, and we only see him in silhouette, and we see him with one strong sword there. So this card is the invitation to say, okay, yeah, maybe I messed up, but stop beating yourself out. You could be the victorious one back here with still one sword standing, that you are victorious. So remember that if you're feeling like a failure or discouraged, I'm hearing this song to pick yourself up and dust yourself off and start all over again. Just try one more time. Take with you the wisdom of those lessons that you've made, that you've had. And if you feel as if someone is victorious over you, pull your ego out of it. That's the slippery slope, is when we start believing these thoughts of, oh, I've done such a terrible, I put everything into that job and now it's nothing, it was all for naught, or whatever you're focused on, really look at the lessons that storm, I'm seeing a big storm back here too, that it brought up a bunch of stuff. Only take the lessons, take the wisdom, step into the victor role and the victorious role rather, and really notice how you could have improved and bring consciousness and wisdom to that area of your life without that judgment. You know, when we sit in those self-defeating thoughts or that worry mode or that anxiety driven sort of like, why did I buy that freaking camper? You know, there's wisdom here. There's going to be a big lesson for you, and it may be learning a new skill or how to feel victorious or how to learn those impulse purchases. There are all sorts of ways we can look at this, but don't be hard on yourself. Stand in the victorious role and take the message of the wisdom from that, okay? So that's the invitation. And our third and final tarot card for today is the moon. So here at this river's edge, do we see these two animals? We have wolf spirit and we have the dog spirit there. And the dog is about loyalty and the wolf is about leadership. So pay attention if you have put some false beliefs into a false leader, or perhaps this is about you letting go of some old patterns. We get loyal to our behavior. And rather look at that as a teacher. Oh, I like this message. The moon also deals with our subconscious and our old beliefs that live in that subconscious, because I haven't mentioned it in a while, but our subconscious gets programmed by repetitive thoughts. I'm going to say that again. Our subconscious thoughts about ourselves are programmed through repetition. So when we have a drumming on thought pattern or worry or fear about the future, fear about money, fear about job, fear about relationship, oh, nobody will love me. Well, the more you believe that, the more of that kind of outcome we're going to draw to us, because what we think repetitively is what we draw to us. And the subconscious dives deep, especially in dream time. So you might receive some messages here. And in the dark moon times, that's where the great mysterious lives. So remember to look to our dreams for messages. So if you want to have some deeper clarity when you go to bed tonight, ask Spirit a question, or God, or however you view the universal energy, and write it down. Drink a big glass of water. And we do that intentionally so that we're able to wake up in the middle of the night when you go to the bathroom. Hopefully it'll be during your dream cycle. Check in with your dream. Hold your bladder for a minute so that you can remember where you are, and write your dreams down. The more we write them down, the more we're able to recall them in the morning time. And in those dark thoughts, live great wisdom. It's not all horrible, dark emotions down there. That mystery just gets misunderstood. So when we allow that dark, mysterious time to come up, we're able to really tap into that inner wisdom and see if there are maybe some thoughts we might need to let go of, and start being our own champion, celebrating what you've been through, how you've transformed. The butterfly is always a message about transformation and about really rising above our current situation. And remember how good it is to just sit and relax and to love on any little kitties or animal friends that are with us, or maybe just watch some videos on YouTube of cats running around and playing, or little puppies. I know it sounds silly, but it really does help to uplift our spirits and to shift our attention just a little bit, so that we're able to stay in the most beautiful, positive energy possible. And then our final card today is from the Denise Linn Sacred Travelers deck. And this is about cleansing waters. And the message here is purification activates life force. Yeah, purification. So you can be purified by water. And if you're able to take a bath or to really have a nice soak at night, that's going to make you feel so much better, letting your muscles relax and believing as you're bathing that you're just washing away all those old fears that no longer serve you. You know, it might have been important at the time when you learned those old thoughts, but they're not working for you anymore. So let them go and bless them as they go down the drain, and thank them for all the wisdom that they brought you, because you really have grown so much. There's much you have to celebrate. So allow yourself to really honor all the hard work you've been through so far. And remember that you are God's most favored child, and you're going to get through this. And when those dark emotions come up, thank them. Thank them for showing you that you have some more healing to do, and love them. Love all parts of yourself, even the shadowy parts that want to say terrible things. Think of them as a cranky child who just might need a cup of soup and a sandwich, or maybe a nap, or maybe some kind of little treat. All right, my dear. I hope you know how much I love you and how grateful I am that you stopped by my little channel. If you're one of my new subscribers, thank you for being here. And if you're not a subscriber, go ahead and hit that subscription button. I mean, you've been on YouTube. You know what to do. I believe in you. All right, my dear. I love you, and I hope you love you too. And I look forward to seeing you next time.